What if I told you the key to real wealth isn't about flashy cars, designer clothes, or luxurious vacations? In fact, it might be the complete opposite. We live in a world obsessed with appearances, where social media feeds are full of influencers flaunting their expensive lifestyles. But here's the thing. True financial freedom doesn't come from how much you can spend. It comes from how much you can save, invest, and grow quietly under the radar. In today's video, I want to challenge this cultural narrative by sharing 5 compelling reasons why looking poor can actually make you wealthier in the long run. So, if you're tired of feeling like you need to keep up with the Joneses, or you just want a smarter approach to managing your money, this video is for you. Stick around, because what I'm about to share could change the way you think about wealth forever. Reason 1. Simplicity makes you wealthier. Let's kick things off with the first reason, simplicity. The more complicated your life is, the more expensive it becomes. When you focus on maintaining a certain image, you're constantly trying to upgrade everything: your car, your clothes, even your furniture. But let me tell you something. Embracing simplicity can be your fast track to financial freedom. Let's say someone hands you the keys to a brand new Lamborghini. For most of us, that sounds like a dream, right? But once the thrill wears off, you realize that this gift comes with strings attached. Insurance premiums skyrocket, premium gas prices bleed your wallet dry, and maintenance costs make you wish you were driving something a little more humble. Suddenly, that gift feels like a burden, and the stress of keeping up with it becomes overwhelming. By opting for a simple, modest lifestyle, you avoid this spiral. You maintain control over your finances, your possessions, and most importantly, your peace of mind. Reason 2. It's cheaper. The second reason is a no-brainer. It's just cheaper to live modestly. When you're not constantly chasing the latest trends or gadgets, you free up more money for things that truly matter. Think about how often we're tempted by the next version of the iPhone or the latest fashion craze. These purchases drain our bank accounts faster than we realize. Here's a staggering fact. 65% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. Why? Because they're caught in a cycle of wanting more, buying more, and ultimately stressing more. If you adopt a simpler, cheaper lifestyle, you're making a conscious decision to step off that hamster wheel. Imagine if, instead of upgrading your phone every year or buying designer clothes, you saved an extra $500 a month. In a year, that's $6,000. If you invest that money wisely, say in the S&P 500, over the next 25 years, that $6,000 a year could turn into over $500,000. That's the power of compound growth, and it's only possible when you stop pouring your money into things that don't appreciate in value. Reason 3. It attracts the right people. Next up is reason number 3. It attracts the right people into your life. When you're constantly flaunting wealth, you tend to draw in people who are interested in the image of wealth, not the person behind it. You know, there's an unexpected beauty in being poor. It strips away all the excess, and you're left with what really matters. When you don't have a lot of money, the people who stick around are the ones who see you, not just what you have. They're not there for the fancy dinners or expensive gifts. They're there because they value your mind, your heart, and your energy. Money can be a filter, and when you don't have it, the people in your life are there for the real you. It's like a natural magnet that pulls the right kind of people your way, people who are genuine, loyal, and down to earth. So being poor isn't just about having less. Sometimes it's about revealing more truth, more authenticity, and more of the right people who are meant to be in your life. I have a quick bonus reason for you. Living modestly keeps you off the radar. Flashing wealth, whether it's on social media or in person, can make you a target for all kinds of negative attention, from theft to even more dangerous situations like kidnapping. Keeping a low profile not only protects your assets, but also your personal safety. It's an added benefit of embracing modesty. Reason 4. You'll be happier with less. Reason number 4 is probably the most important. You'll be happier with what you already have. So many of us are stuck on the hedonic treadmill, always chasing the next thing that promises happiness, but never truly finding it. There's even scientific evidence to back this up. A famous study from 1978 found that lottery winners were no happier months after their win than they were before. They simply adjusted to their new reality. This phenomenon, known as hedonic adaptation, shows us that more stuff doesn't equate to more happiness. By appreciating the simple things, your health, your relationships, your purpose, you cultivate a deeper sense of contentment. And that's something no amount of money can buy. Reason 5. You can retire sooner. According to the 4% rule, if you can live off 4% of your investments each year, you can retire comfortably. But the catch is that the amount you need depends entirely on how much you spend. If your lifestyle costs $50,000 a year, you need $1.25 million saved up. But if your lifestyle costs $100,000 a year, you'll need double that to retire. The more modest your lifestyle, the less you'll need to save for retirement, and the sooner you can enjoy financial freedom. Reason 6. You build a stronger sense of self-discipline. One of the most underrated aspects of financial success is the ability to delay gratification. In a world where everything is available at the click of a button, from food delivery to online shopping, it's easy to lose sight of the long-term impact of your spending habits. When you choose not to buy into the consumerist mindset, you're training yourself to resist instant gratification. This act of restraint helps build a foundation of self-discipline that can serve you in many areas of life, not just finances. It's the ability to say no to something shiny today because you know it's not aligned with your bigger goals. Let's say you want to save for a down payment on a house or invest in starting a business. Every small financial choice you make adds up over time. While your friends might be tempted by the latest tech gadgets or lavish vacations, you're making sacrifices to invest in your future. This discipline will set you apart and put you miles ahead in the wealth-building game. Reason 7. You gain emotional freedom. There's an emotional cost to constantly keeping up appearances, whether it's stress from financial strain or the pressure of maintaining an image. When you live modestly, you release yourself from the need to impress others, which is incredibly liberating. Think about it. How many people are stuck in jobs they hate or working long hours just to fund a lifestyle that doesn't even make them happy? They're locked into a cycle of spending to keep up with their peers or maintain a facade. But by choosing to live below your means, you break free from that cycle. You no longer feel the need to compare yourself to others or measure your worth based on material possessions. When you gain this emotional freedom, you create space for the things that do matter: personal growth, meaningful relationships, and living a purpose-driven life. It's a form of wealth that goes far beyond money. So there you have it, 7 powerful reasons why looking poor can actually make you richer in the long run. By embracing simplicity, living below your means, and focusing on what really matters, you set yourself up for long-term financial success and happiness. If you enjoyed this video, check out my other content on how shifting your mindset can transform your financial life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.